I don't know if anybody can hear me. But I have returned. Oh. Well, at least now I know I can hear. I don't know if anyone's actually going to watch this stream on demand. Wow, I'm getting rusty at this. But anyways, I am currently setting up my studio in my new home. It's a little bit different layout. So I'm just going to keep rolling, and I'm just going to do some work and try to get some things organized and set up, and I'll just periodically check chat and see if anybody shows up. That's the plan tonight. It was good to be back. I have a couch behind me now with a disassembled crib, as you can see. Crazy. And my desk setup is a little bit different now too. So it's a little bit closer. So I can't really do the side profile like I used to. It's just too close. Doesn't look right. So I've just set it up over here for now. So you've got my back facing you. Such a wonderful shot. But anyways, I'm not playing anything tonight. We're just gonna work and see what happens. And hopefully some people will stop by. Hopefully you haven't forgotten your man who eats in peace. It's weird to be back. It also feels good to have everything set up again. Yep. Man, there's a lot to go through. All my shelves here are completely taken up with just wires and cords, and I've got bags of stuff underneath my desk. There's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. But we'll just go from there. So you're going to see me putzing around a lot. Maybe we'll just go to this for old time's sake. Wow, the last game I played was Road to Vostok on this screen. Very strange. It is weird coming back. Very weird. All right, well, I should probably get to work. A little bit overwhelmed too. There's a lot to go through. Should probably make sure that this is set to public. That would be nice, right? I think it's set to public. I can't remember how to do anything. Where do I check? Maybe I'll switch my camera. Oh no, it still shows the screen. Ugly yellow walls. What can you do? We'll just leave it there for now. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. I don't even remember how I used to sit. I should probably get my desk set up to everything. I think that's all right like that. Gonna have to probably move my monitor over a bit. I'm just going to go grab a coffee. I'll be right back. How you doing? I have returned. It's almost been actually it's been over 2 months since I streamed last. And got my new setup now. I promise the show is much better than what you're seeing right now, but I just decided to come on live while I do some setup tonight. It's good to be back. I moved. So throughout the month, I apologize for the terrible camera angles you're getting right now. Basically in May, I was getting ready to move. And then I moved in June, the 1st of June. So pretty much most of May, I had to stop because I just didn't have the time. I moved my entire place by myself pretty much, and yeah, there wasn't really a lot of free time. And now I'm in my new place. I'm living with my girlfriend now and my stepdaughter. And we have a baby on the way as well. So life has been very, very busy. But at least I have a basement studio. So I'm happy about that. See, we've even got a crappy fan and a disassembled crib behind you right there. That will be going upstairs eventually. But what's sweet now is I have a couch right here that needs to probably be cleaned a little bit. There we go. Problem solved. I think I'm gonna go get my chair for a sec. I'm just working under my desk right now. There we go. See, that looks a little bit more like the old days. I appreciate that. Thank you. It really is good to be back. I'm feeling quite rusty at the moment, though. Like, I haven't done this in, yeah, 2 months, I think. Actually, I'm going to check. The last time I did an official stream, it says 2 months ago. Actually, the last official stream that I did was on my birthday. So April 20th. So yeah, that's crazy. That's really nuts. Time flies. I appreciate you coming out, hanging out for a bit with me. I'm glad people didn't forget about the man who eats in peace. June went by very quick. Absolutely. I really needed to get all this set up. It's been quite an adjustment. I've got most of my stuff in storage. But this little room you see here is the last little bit of Man Eats in Peace. But it's definitely going to need some work And I have these really ugly yellow walls, or at least the wall that I get to stare at is yellow, like a mustard yellow. It's awful. I'll make do with it. We'll figure something out. Very overwhelmed right now too, because I don't really know what to do with my organization tonight. I've got like cables and a bunch of crap just in bags, grocery bags. There's not much, but trying to get it, somewhat organized. But the main setup is here. Like I've got my computer running. Excuse me. My monitors are set up. I mean, I'm streaming, right? So I can definitely stream at any time now. But there's definitely some aesthetic work I need to do in this place. Walls are pretty bare, so I'll hang some stuff up eventually. And, there won't be a crib right here behind me. I won't always have the fan there as well. It'd be cool if I can get, with my merch, I'll get like a big Man Eats in Peace banner or something back there. That would be kind of cool. But we'll figure something out. Like the walls in the background. Well, as I said, like this is just like white wall behind me. But right here is part of the crib. And then we've got that as well. That's part of the crib. And then I've just got my little table fan because it's really hot down here, especially when I'm moving. And we're all dealing with like heat waves right now as well, right? So, oh, little Jax joins me too. Cats obviously came with me as well. So that's nice. But yeah, to get my video game fix in for the last couple months, I've been playing my Switch 2. It's been my saving grace. And I've kind of fallen in love with the Switch again. It's been really nice. I also need to find my my smart bulbs, because I have a light bulb up here and I don't remember what I did with them, and it's going to drive me crazy trying to figure out what I did with them. I think actually they're in a tote behind my door here, so I may have to actually look in that tote at some point tonight, because that would be really nice to get my bulb back, because then I could, dim the light and have the color again, so it's just not so bright in here. But we'll mess around with it. I do miss my side profile though. I used to have it right here, but my desk was a little bit farther back. But I've had to make like an L-shaped desk now. I also need to figure out where I'm going to store my wheel setup, because I would like to eventually hop back into Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. That would be nice. Moving was tough. It was definitely a lot on the mind, and I'm not going to lie, I kind of enjoyed just not having to stream. I don't want to make it sound like I don't enjoy this. I truly love streaming, but it was nice just taking a bit of a break and just trying to get my mental health back in order, because moving really does take a lot out of oneself. I can only speak from my own personal experience, but it was tough. It was definitely a tough transition, and just adjusting and again, living with someone again, living with two people now with another little one on the way, right? So, I've been very open about my life on here. I was married for quite some time and lived with that person for about 8 years. And And then I was just on my own for like a couple years after that, right? And now here I am again, living with someone, and with a 5-year-old on top of it. That's a first for me. And now with a baby on the way too. So yeah, life's pretty cool right now, but very busy. And pretty much like once 9 o'clock rolls by, that's my time to myself. So, you know, some nights I'll spend just organizing through things. Some nights I'll just kick back and play the Switch. But yeah. Good old Nintendo has kept me sane. Right now I'm actually playing... Oh, actually, I'll grab it right now. Just so you know, I'm still a gamer. I've been playing this. I absolutely love this game. Classic Squaresoft. Square Enix. Or Enix, however you want to pronounce it. But this has been the game I've been going through. Couple hours here and there. But it's a lot of fun. No complaints. So The Adventures of Elliot. Should probably keep this somewhere on my desk. There we are. You lost your Switch? Well, that's unfortunate. That's never fun. I was just looking and I'm like, I think I'm missing something on my desk. My tablet. I always have my iPad in front of me. I was wondering what was missing. Where is my iPad? Oh, it's up there. Wouldn't be Man Eats in Peace live without my iPad. That's usually how I've got everything in the feed. I guess that could sit there. I've got my Switch in front of my monitor, which I never had like that before. I wonder if I could move my Switch over here. I don't know. Just playing around with things right now. Or do I want to keep my controllers there? I don't know. Don't think I have any charge on this thing though. Should probably charge that. Wouldn't hurt. Let that... Oh, there we are. Fire back up. Then I can actually have my stream feed right in front of me, like the old days. So I told you I'm getting rusty. Also, I'm going to have to charge my headphones as well. There's a whole bunch of things I need to do. okay. Oh, I know why. Yeah, that's why. No, I don't want you going in standby mode. It's because I plugged in. Uh-oh. What happened? Come back. Let's do this. HDMI. And there we are. We're back. But with that said, I'm going to have to plug in my tablet with another cable. Got a bit of a Frankenstein cord setup over there right now. Yeah, I guess I could run it from behind my computer. What's nice about this new setup I've got going with this like L-shaped desk, got my computer kind of the way it was before. And what's nice is I'm still able to get both of these stands with my monitors, but I've actually got a power supply that's behind my computer now. Before I just had an outlet underneath me with like an extender, but now I've got an entire power supply over there that I can plug in many different things, so that's going to be handy. At some point, I'm going to have to clean this up a little bit, the way everything's... all the cables I got behind there. But this should suffice for now. All right. Get that fired up again. I really don't know how I want to keep everything. Maybe I'll keep my Switch controllers on my desk. I don't want it to be too cluttered, but just trying to figure out the best way to have everything. The only downside too is I'm actually, I've got my camera over here, but it's on the mattress part of the crib that's standing up against the couch. So that's not going to be a permanent thing the way I've got it. I'm going to have to maybe get like a shelf or something. Or even maybe like a small little shelf. Like I'll go to a dollar store or something, just put a couple screws in or something. It's just a little camera, right? And maybe I can mount something behind there. So maybe I can do that, and then that'll kind of give it like a side profile view again. I'll have to play around with it. I mean, this is okay. Like you still, I mean, I don't know. I'll find something out. Maybe I'll have to mount it over there. I'll play around. These headphones have seen better days, that's for sure. I wonder if they still have any juice in them. How do you turn this on again? I'm so rusty. Where's the power? Oh, wait. Seriously, how do I turn on my... Oh, there... That's right. Hey, we still got juice. Is the music still playing? Uh-oh. Why can't I hear anything? What's going on? Why can't I hear my desktop? Well, that's weird. Oh, here we are. Man, he's so rusty. I need to change it over. That's why. Ah, there we are. This great music I've got on, I can't even listen to. So now I've got my headphones so I can hear. Now we're starting to look like Man Eats in Peace again, right? Maybe I'll throw on one of my hats. There we are. The official Man Eats in Peace Burger Man hat. There we are. Just like the old days. Thoughts on chocolate? Absolutely love chocolate. It's one of my favorites. I should probably put this on loop. There we are. My go-to bossa nova royalty-free playlist. Just like old times. I feel like my light isn't that bright. Kind of weird. I don't know. Just seems kind of dark. Should we go to full screen, man? There we are. Why don't we leave it on that for now? Haven't had it like this in a while. Wonder if I can bring my monitor up. There we are. It's starting to look like something again. Do I have power on the monitor or the iPad? Whoa, this thing's been dead for a while. It's gonna take some time to charge her up. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with this mess over here? Probably should have put my coffee in like a thermos mug. Official Man Eats in Peace. Man drinks coffee in peace mug. Been saving this for coming live again. It's been some time, hasn't it? I kind of want another coffee. What is it? It's about 9:30 Eastern time. Just like the good old days. Yeah, I miss those good old days. But you know what? We're in a new chapter of Man Eats in Peace. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream as much as I used to, especially with a baby on the way and a newborn. It's going to take up a lot of time, but I'm going to still try to aim for every Wednesday night, and then maybe here and there, or maybe even a Friday night as well. If I could do a Wednesday and a Friday night, I would be satisfied. Like 2 streams a week, and it would always have to be once everyone's in bed, because I'm the night owl in the house. Oh, what am I gonna do with this setup? I've also got my open sign. It's so bright though. Do I dare hang it up there? Ooh, that would be super bright. I don't know. But see, my open sign was in the arcade room that I no longer have. Absolutely. Yeah, the kids and family come first. But it would be ideal to do 2 nights a week. Or even if I alternated and did like every Wednesday and then every Friday, we do like a Friday Night Frights. Any screws on that one? Nope. Open up top. It doesn't make sense to have an open sign though in this space, because this was for the arcade. So we probably won't do that, but do you want to find those bulbs? You know what? I may do that. I'm just gonna be behind my door there for a few moments and go through one of the tubs back there, and I think I put the bulbs in one of them. And if I did, that's great, because then I can change this guy out behind me, and we'll do it here live. And then we'll have a nice colored bulb that I can play with. Be right back. Mission successful. We are good to go. Now I'm gonna have to go into my Alexa and find out which bulb this one goes to, and I'll have to like rename it or something. Back in business. That makes me very happy. Okay, now I'll go into my settings. Figure out what bulb this was. Because I had one in my bedroom. I had two in my living room. I had one in the arcade room. Yeah, I think I had 4 bulbs. We'll see which one this registers as. Okay, so it's not those ones. Not that one. Is it the bedroom one? How do I set this up? Because now everything's on a new Wi-Fi too. I can't remember exactly how I... Yeah, absolutely. Now I know these bulbs, they don't work with a certain Wi-Fi. I hope the Wi-Fi isn't the problem here. It's been so long since I've done this though. Living room light. Nope. Entrance light. Oh, how do I do this again? I wonder if I have to like add a device. Man troubleshoots in peace. Add device. A light. Oh shit. There's a name I have to go with? Shit. Singled? Is that what it's called? Hey, there they are. Have a Bluetooth logo. Yes, it does. My Echo has to be plugged in. Really? I have to have an Echo plugged in? Don't have these Echo devices. Try again. Shit. That means I have to... That means I have to get on my knees and plug in an Echo. Actually, that won't be too hard. That won't be too difficult. The bag is right there. But which Echo do I have to plug in though? Does it matter? I have just a giant bag of Alexa devices. Guess I could plug in one of these. Have this down here? Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. It'd be cool if I just set up all my Alexa stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll set one of these up down here. And just for now, right? What do I do with all this stuff? I don't know how I feel about that. I've got all black, all white electronics down here. Like my keyboard, my mouse, my monitors, my PC. It's all white. But a black echo? I don't know. Now the nice thing is, I have this one, which used to be in my bathroom. So maybe I'll use this one down here. I mean, it's not horrible. Could be worse. I think I'm just gonna have to accept that it's gonna be very messy down here for some time. I'll reroute the cables eventually. So we've got our Echo plugged in. Just gonna let it boot up. It wasn't plugged in all the way. That would help, right? Plug it in. Do we have power? Hello? Oh, there's a blue ring. That's a good sign. That's a very good sign. Blue ring. Wunderbar. And hey, we got power again on our tablet. Why is YouTube not opening up? What is going on? So what, YouTube doesn't work on my tablet or something? What's going on? Does it need to be updated? Finish setting up my... Oh. What is going on? Why does nothing work when I take a hiatus? Okay, that's not good at all. I can't get YouTube to work. Maybe if I just go on... Oh, wait. Oh no, hold on. I've got internet. What am I thinking? Of course I've got internet. Space filth. Welcome back, my friend. Good to see you, man. Sorry, I had my head down. As you've probably noticed by the title of the stream, we are setting everything up. And I thought, why not come on and do this live? Why is everything so hard tonight? What? What's going on? It won't let me in. Come on, YouTube. What are you doing to me? What if I remove the app and then reinstall it? That might work. It's just not letting me use my YouTube app. Where the hell's the store? How does man do all this stuff again? Apps? Technology. YouTube. What? Where is the YouTube app? Here it is. Reinstall. Sure hope this works. Hey, okay, the No, the echo's still loading. And Space, I just saw your message on Discord. Actually, it just popped up on my phone, and no worries at all, man. I just wanted to send you a message because I sent a general post on Man Eats in Peace YouTube that Space and I communicate through Discord, and I just was like, hey, maybe he's up. I'll just let him know that I'm live. I'm trying to alert the horde. Okay, this echo is still loading up. So right now we're in the process of getting the YouTube app to work on my tablet so I can have my feed in front of me like old days. And then I'm also trying to set up my smart bulb with the new internet. YouTube crashed. Would you like to contribute? No. Okay, sign in. And there we are. Okay. Hey, look at that. We're back in business. And just so you know, friends, I'm only streaming on YouTube at the moment. I didn't bother with Kick. No offense, Kick. But we're going OG tonight. Just our YouTube friends. This is just a completely loose type of stream. Anything can happen. I'm just kind of in the process of setting things up. Like, I've got my main setup and everything. And the desk is a little bit shorter now. Technically, I've got 2 kitchen tables, like bar type tables from Amazon. That's always been my desk. And they've always been just stretched out like this. But because this room is kind of small, and actually, hey, look, I got a couch behind me now. Good stuff. I had to make like an L shape with my desk, so everything's a bit closer, so I don't really have the traditional camera feed that would be... I always had it actually sitting on my PC, which is probably not the best of ideas. But I've got a disassembled... This right now, this actually isn't a wall. Well, this is the wall. And that's a fan. But these 2 pieces that you see here are actually a disassembled crib for the little baby who eats in peace. So eventually I'm going to be taking that upstairs to the bedroom, and we're going to assemble that. So I have a crib behind me right now. But once the crib's gone, I have an open white wall. I can put anything up there. Maybe do some lighting. Maybe we'll get a Man Eats in Peace banner behind me. Who knows? But the one thing that I do not like is this ugly mustard yellow wall. Yuck. It's awful. It's just yellow. So I'm staring at a yellow wall, but it's okay. Could be worse. But yes, a couch. My couch that I had in my apartment, most of my stuff is in storage. Seriously, Echo, what are you doing? Alexa, this thing's still loading. What's going on? Now I'm all worried that it's not going to work. We'll have to mess around with it. Bathroom Echo Dot. It's okay. It's saying it's online. Maybe it's just like updating or something. But it is... You're unable... No, it's not displaying an orange light. Oh, I have to hold those 2. Approximately 15 seconds, it says. Oh, there we go. The device looks like the image on the left. I don't know. Sorry, folks. A live action Minecraft series? Steve looks like me. I'm so out of the loop these days. Just hold the action button. Man is confused. Oh, okay. I get it. Whoa, what's going on?
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Take a look at the help section in your Alexa app.
The help section. I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. Do I have to put my Wi-Fi in the app? I don't remember how to do any. I don't want to say your name because if you have the device, it's gonna set yours off. But it starts with an A. Maybe I have to like change the Wi-Fi. I'm so out of the loop. I didn't think it would be an issue though. How do we do this? Setting things up sucks. Device settings. Is there anything about network? I don't know. Device settings. No. Man is confused in peace. I have this is like the busiest I've been, not in my, well, yeah, I guess you could say in my life. It's very busy. And having the little 5-year-old, she's almost 6 actually, she'll be 6 in February. Having her full-time now. Full-time dad. It's a lot. I love that kid, but holy shit, man. I'm exhausted. Like, by the end it's 9 o'clock and I'm just out of energy. But I was showing everybody earlier that I've been playing Switch. I've gone to the dark side, folks. I'm playing Nintendo. But this has been keeping me sane. The lovely Tear in Me Ashhole. How you doing, man? It's good to see. It's good to see everybody coming back. Thanks for not forgetting about man. It really means a lot. Who the fuck is this man? This is a new man you're looking at. This is man, dad's in peace. Your Echo Dot is unable to connect to the internet. Bring your phone close to the device and tap continue. Oh, it's setting up the Wi-Fi. Whoa, look at that technology. Okay, I have to hold my phone. We're trying to get my Echo Dot set up so then I can... Hey, there we go. Oh, so I do have to do it on here. Okay. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Man, dyslexic in peace. Yes, I believe that's the Wi-Fi password. Nobody look. Connecting. Doesn't look a day over 65. Fuck, I sure... She's talking. I sure feel it. Yes, you're right, Space. You did say patiently waiting, and I appreciate all of you guys for that. But really, it's good to see everybody. Like, truly good to see y'all. I missed everybody. Really did. I kind of feel like my life's somewhat normal again. It's been a real change. It's been crazy. And like I'm keeping my girlfriend comfortable, so like it's funny because I moved in and I have literally slept on this couch since I've moved in. I slept on my floor at my apartment when the bed was taken halfway through the month of May. So I slept on a floor with a bunch of pillows and blankets for about 2.5 weeks, and then I moved in, and now I'm sleeping on this couch in a basement. So I joke with my girlfriend, say I rent her room for $700 a month. But it is so weird to be back, and especially being back in this like new room setup too. I guess I could just pick up that camera and just give everybody like a quick tour, but it's just a mess. But like this, it's cool because this is like a finished area, like a little finished room in the middle of an unfinished basement. So like all out here, it's all pipes and furnace and all that stuff. So I've got the boiler room now downstairs. Tyrion says, got a little pupper in May. Congrats, man. That's awesome. And my game time has evaporated. See, this is what happens when we stop being selfish and we become selfless. We then wish we were still selfish in order to play our video games. So, the point of the story, everyone, is do not become selfless, remain selfish, and you will be able to play games as much as you want. Why does this keep popping up saying welcome to live chat over and over again? Hey, maybe now I can try doing the bulb behind me, so I don't have this bright ass light on right now, and then I can change it to all the pretty colors again. How do we do this? How does this work? Why is everything so hard right now? Okay, we need to find out which light bulb I'm dealing with, because I don't even know. Add device. We're gonna go with, where is it? Light. And we're gonna go down, which I believe is the brand. Sing LED. Excuse me. Yes, it does. Is your light turned on? Yes, it is. Now she is going to look, robot lady, because I don't want to say her name. She's going to look for the device and try to connect to it. I sure hope this works. This will take up to a minute. Okay, up to a minute I can live with. So Tyrion, what did you name your pup? Barking my ass off? Just a potential name. She could not find a new light to connect. Next, we'll try to find the light another way. Okay. Check if the device is already set up. Try discovery again. I wonder if it's because I have to like reset it. And the only way to do it is to flick it on like 3 times. That used to be the way to connect. There we go. See? I wonder if that's going to do it. I think that's how you put it in pair mode. Oh, please say that's connecting. I just want my bulb to work. I just want cool colors behind me. Please work. Goopy. Goopy the dog. What kind of dog is it? Did Tyrion Mashal get a chihuahua? Hey, we found a light. Set up device. We're going to... Can I add a group? What should I put it in? Well, you know what? I should put it in Captain's Quarters. That's what it originally this... Actually, that was the arcade name. It was Captain's Quarters light. Do I dare put it in basement? Yuck. Technically, I am in a basement, though. No, we'll do Captain's Quarters. Add to group. Fourth light added to captain's quarters. Okay. Let's see if it works. Okay, where do we go? Fourth, it's called fourth light. Hey, look at that. She's working. Man solved the puzzle in peace. Okay, let's change. All right, everybody, what color should we change our bulb to? Pick a color, any color. Tyrion says my girlfriend made an Instagram for him. Hey man, nothing wrong with that. A beagle, very cool. I like beagles. I know everybody's answering me, so clearly you can hear me, but does it sound like it normally would? I had some issues setting up my camera earlier too, or my cameras. Couldn't get anything to work on OBS for some strange reason. It does not do... You know what? It doesn't actually let me do that, which is kind of sad. It only lets me do like one color at a time. But I do have a bunch of lights actually like behind me here. Or in front of me, rather. These were in my arcade room. So now I've got them on my desk. I've got one shining that way. Thought I heard movement. It's probably one of the cats. I have the light I used to have now shining that way. And I've got some lights behind me like that. Oh, actually, sorry. I guess man picked the color. I just put it on blue. See, that's pretty good. It just looks nicer when I can change it. Let's go red. There's some red. Oh, this... See, now it's starting to look like Man Eats and Peace Live again. I would change it to green for Friday Night Frights. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. Not too bad of a setup. But I think for now I'll keep it as blue. Just kind of gives me a little bit of ambiance. There's also magenta. Magenta's cool. Going a little pink. And we've got orange. And it still looks a bit yellow to me. What's that? Crimson? Oh yeah, crimson. I forgot about that. It's like more of like a... Well, that one looks more magenta than magenta. It looks like a pale pink or something. I'm dreading the day when I'm live and then my like girlfriend or my daughter shows up right here at the door and scares the hell out of me. Because anybody could turn that corner. Even the cats could technically turn this corner and scare the living hell out of me. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep a camera like directly parallel to the door, which I kind of don't want to. I mean, how does everybody feel about this new side profile? Like, it's a little bit more showing my back, I know, but you kind of get to see everything, which is nice. You get to see the screen. There's a shelf. That's a new thing I got. It's an old shelf, but, you know, now I've got a shelf there. There's also a fluff on my microphone. ASMR. I really do appreciate everybody coming out, though, tonight. Especially on your Sunday. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with me tonight. Ooh, one thing that really sucks about this setup is right here. I guess you could probably see it if I move. How do I do this? I've got one of those automatic litter boxes right beside me now. So when the cats decide to take a nasty shit, it's going to happen right here beside me. So everybody will hear the things spinning. They're going to hear that shh, and it's going to smell like shit. Luckily, you can't smell it through the microphone. or the camera. So everybody's at least good that way. But it's going to suck. It is what it is. It's the only place I could really keep a litter box. But I am glad that I picked up one of these electronic ones, or auto scoop ones. All right, friends. Well, you know what? Since we're all here, I know there's a lot of other Man Eats in Peace friends that aren't here at the moment, but that's okay. Because I just decided to sign on when I did. I'll change it back to blue. Why don't we head over? Let's see if I still got my chops. Because everything is very rusty at the moment. But let's head over to a little place that I like to call the Hall of Heroes. A place where I thank Man Eats in Peace supporters and viewers like you. And first, I would like to thank... Actually, I'm just going to go in the order of the list. This is actually the classic order, because I hadn't actually swapped it on this one. So anyways, first I'd like to thank the wonderful, incredible Space Filth. Thank you, Space Filth, for your long time support. And as you can see, folks, I still got my chops. It's just a little rusty in the beginning. It's like riding a bike. Thank you for your support on Buy Me a Coffee, on YouTube, and being a YouTube member, and even on my hiatus as well. Thank you for sticking around. That really meant a lot. And also thank you for supporting me on TeePublic as well. And I did see your thing about Space Filth's official merch has opened up as well. So I'll be doing an order in a little bit, actually, on TeePublic. I'm getting my girlfriend a maternity shirt that I made. Hey, Jax is here. And I'm going to be picking up a few shirts. So I'm going to be picking up a Space Filth shirt, just as my way to say thank you for well over a year now of support, and I really do appreciate you, my man. So thank you to Space Filth, as always. Thank you to Lee B for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to Jamie Lynn for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you to PayPal, or thank you to PayPal. Thank you to PayPal. Thank you to Jonathan Kraft for supporting Man Eats in Peace through PayPal. And thank you to PayPal for making that possible. Thank you to Juggernaut Toast. And by the way, all these people are awesome and incredible. But Space Filth is here, so I gotta say it out loud, but all of you are awesome. Thank you to Juggernaut Toast. And hope you're doing well, Juggernaut. I'm sure Space Filth will talk to you at some point, and we'll catch up. But thank you for your support on Buy Me a Coffee. Oh, here we go. Here we go. The man, the myth, the legend, the old tear in me asshole, and obviously a very awesome, wicked dude as well. Thank you to the lovely tear in me asshole for your support through Patreon and being a member. I really appreciate you, my dude, and I hope you have been enjoying being a puppy father. And you know who's crawling right into that shit box right now? It's Jax himself, the one and only. Jax is about to jump in and take a big old nasty shit. I told you. I told you. There he goes. Look, he's smelling it out. He's just about to hop in. Yeah, do it. Do what you gotta do, bud. All right, let's get a good whiff. I don't know why he's taking his time, but oh, he made it. He's in. Oh god, here we go. Jack's gonna be clearing his asshole. So thank you again, Tyrion, as always. Thank you to our friend Down Enda. Brad Strung Out. Thank you, Brad Strung Out, for supporting Man Eats in Peace on YouTube. Thank you to Gwenevar for supporting Man Eats in Peace on YouTube. Thank you to Freezer Ray 6 for supporting Man Eats in Peace on YouTube. Thank you to my good buddy 2Times. I haven't seen 2Times in quite some time, actually. We chat every once in a while through text, but man has been very busy, so 2Times is my childhood friend, as some of you may know. with the Man Needs Some Peace lore. But thank you again 2 times for your support on TeePublic. Thank you to Asul Muad'Dib, aka High Castle. See, I didn't forget anybody. Thank you, Asul Muad'Dib and High Castle, for supporting Man Needs Some Peace on YouTube, and thank you for being a YouTube member. And folks, we head on over to the Immortal 11. And as you can see, all of these wonderful people, all their names have been read out. Thank you again for being a Immortal 11 member. I really appreciate all of you. It was so crazy leading up to that last spot getting filled. And I still can't believe we actually did it. But we did it. And the original plan was, well, not plan, but how should I say this? Let's just say there was 11 spots for the first 11 supporters of Man Needs Some Peace. And they have been filled, as you can see. And they will be immortalized for all time. For all time. And Jax is done. Can't smell anything. I do have a candle. I have a scented candle that I'll probably light in a little bit just to sage the room of shit smell. Folks, it's been a long time since I've gone into this section. Pretty sure these are all the RETROCITY shirts. Yep, that's the ones. Actually, that 1987 shirt, I think I'll pick that up next. I actually do really like that. And I was born 1987, so... but when I get a couple more shirts and get my girlfriend's maternity shirt, baby, or what is it, woman and baby eats in peace, which I don't think actually works English wise. Should just be eat. No, I guess eats. I don't know. But I'll get my space-filled shirt during that order. But folks, we've got merchandise, completely optional, of course, as you can see. You can head on over to teepublic.com. Or you can follow the link. Yeah, I still got my chops. There we are. You can follow the link on the YouTube channel, and that will take you directly to the Man Needs Some Peace store. And I'm not going to say much more about that, as you can see. So if you do end up picking up some sweet merch, you can send in your photos to the email that is listed on the channel, which is just Man Needs Some Peace. And then, what is it? Gmail? Yeah. It's on the channel, so you can just follow that, or you can follow any of the like Instagram, TikTok, all that. Send like a DM, or you could go on the Discord, post it. Well, you could just do any of those options if you want to be put up on this wall. So, yeah. So, anyways, that's the merch. Not going to talk much more about that. Thank you to our Immortal 11 Immortals. And going back in the order that we finished in, thank you to Asul Muad'Dib 2 times, Freezer Ray 6, Gwenevar, Brad Strung Out, the lovely Tiered Me Ashhole, Juggernaut Toast, Jonathan Crab, Jamie Lynn, Libby, and last but not least, Space Filth. And that, folks, is the Hall of Heroes. And now we return to our regular evening programming. Whoop. That is not the one I was going for. That's the one. Well, that was fun. Man, it's getting a little goofy. Yeah. Okay, so we've set up our bulb. We have, I don't want to say her name, but the little echo dot down here. We've set that up in order to get the bulb to work. What else do we need to do? Probably need to clean up at some point. I'll probably clean up when I get off stream, because now we're kind of streaming again, right? Should man just play something like just something real basic? Because this is kind of just turned into like a stream now, right? I mean, we can hang out and stuff. Jax, what are you doing? I feel like I should still be setting up stuff, but like relatively basic and simple tonight. I've got a charging mount for my PlayStation controllers that I don't even, my PlayStation's in fuck you PlayStation. Fuck you Sony. Not very happy about your decision, as everybody is. This needs to still be an option. Back in my day, this is all we had. No digital. I buy a lot of digital, but when it comes to collecting physical, I still, this is the last console I think that's going to exist that has physical media. So with the Switch, I kind of just want physical stuff. But I mean, I'm a Steam user. I'm a PC gamer, right? Like everything's digital. But like if I'm gonna at least still buy physical, then physical, right? It's the only way. Why do you keep doing this to me, YouTube chat? Not you guys, but just my app. It just keeps popping up. It's on like recycle. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. I don't want to see that anymore. Stop doing it, YouTube app. I miss having this bossa nova music on. Oh, there it goes again. Well, at least I can still read chat here on my OBS. And actually, I do like having everything a bit closer now, because now I can actually see my monitor and not be like squinting and having to wear my glasses. Yeah, I think I'll continue just kind of getting things in order. Just trying to figure out what I want to do with my charging mount. Like, I mean, I could put it on a shelf. Maybe I'll make like one of my shelves here for controllers and accessories. Because I could just run the cable through the back. Yeah, because can I fit my Switch controllers too? Probably could, right? Keep that in the center. Yeah, my Switch controllers can probably go on there. For now. So many options. Man doesn't know what to do. Well, I've got my one echo in here now, so I'm going to have to keep that regardless. So I'll keep the white one, because that goes with the aesthetic of the room. Yes, indeed. I'll put my Alexa... Oh, I don't want to say it. It was too loud. I'll put it back for now. Probably don't need to take any more out. So yeah, I'll put this under the desk. And Tyrion, if you're still there, the clown followed me to the new home. And there is a clown under this desk. Oh, I don't like going underneath. He's gonna get me. Got him. Damn clown. That clowny clown. Oh, I'm so overwhelmed. Why can't things just be clean? Why do they have to be chaos right now? And my poor PC, all the cables running out the back. It's just a disaster. It is what it is. What can I do? Oh, Tyrion's still here. The clown is critical. The clown is very critical. I agree. He's part of the lore. Pretty sure Tyrion started that lore, but hey, this is a community effort, folks. Community lores and peace. Why do I have so much shit? Which is funny, because like literally, I pack so light coming into this home. Everything's in storage. But just like bags of cables. That's the problem, right? Like there's just so much. So many cables and cords. The man's a little overwhelmed in peace. Oh shit. I gotta put this one back. Okay, that's safe and sound. This is a bag of Nintendo. My Switch 1 stuff. I've actually got all of the mini Nintendo consoles. These are really hard to find now. I think they've gone up in price, but that is the Super Nintendo that I hacked years ago. So it's got all of the ROMs in there. Because I think it only came with like 20 games. I'm like, screw that. Well, I wonder if you can all hear that. That is the automatic litter machine going. The mic's probably picking it up. It just sounds like a motor just spinning around. So yeah, sometimes I like plugging this in and playing it. It's fun. Got an NES in there somewhere. Kind of cool to put that on display, maybe with my Nintendo games up there. Man is becoming a Nintendo fan again. What the hell's going on? I've got a Sega in here too, like a mini Sega. Where's my Sega Mini? Here it is. Really shouldn't have it in a bag. They're gonna get all scratched. I like to take care of my things, but moving sucks. See, there's this Sega Genesis Mini. Now this is turning into show and tell. Where's my NES? You're in there somewhere. Oh, there you are. I found you. Found the wee lad. There we go. The old toaster oven back in the 80s. Good times. So that's the mini. It's nowhere near the size of the old one. The original. OG. Maybe I'll leave those out. Do something with them. But this is the bag with all the cables and controllers. And a bunch of Switch 1 stuff too. Well, I think it's just the not the nunchucks. That's Wii. What the hell are they called? The things that switch. And the old dock. The Switch 2 though. Good stuff. Which now sits right in front of me. Yeah, I should do something with these perhaps. Wonder if maybe... I don't like that there. And I've got this like plant thing that always sat in the middle. Oh, speaking of which. Give me 1 second, folks. I think it's in... I'll just have to look for it another night. It's too much work. We'll stick to what we got in here right now. That desk is getting a little cluttered. I feel like I should just keep... Yeah, I'll keep the controllers on a shelf. Originally, I was just going to have like books and stuff up on this one, but... They're all in like boxes, and then like my girlfriend and I, we have like 2 Billy shelves upstairs, which is a bunch of books, mostly my books. So So I think I'll leave actually that clean, and then put some. We'll keep that. Maybe we'll keep it more on the gaming accessory stuff. Got my Switch games. I've got like tons of systems and stuff from all the years that have passed, and everything's just in a tote. Like I've still got my N64 with the box. I've got all the controller boxes. Like, I mean, I could put that kind of stuff on display, but it's like I want to leave this space pretty clean for the most part. Like, so we'll keep bumping that. So really just, you know, things that I'm actually going to need, like this charging dock with my, well, PC controllers, even though they are PlayStation. So that's just what I use. But yeah, I think that's the plan for the shelf. That's what we'll do. We'll just keep making more of a mess. Oh, I shouldn't be so rough with some of that stuff. There's some money under that desk right now. I'm gonna keep this one handy because I think I've convinced my girlfriend that I can get this to go upstairs. It's just one of the Alexa units. Got all my man-eats and peace hats. We're doing on time. I'll probably take a quick break actually in a moment. Should like hang these up. I don't want to hang them up because then I'm just gonna look like, it's gonna look like a teenager living in a basement. The funny thing is, it's like I have a bedroom upstairs, which is technically supposed to be my girlfriend and I's bedroom, right? I still just joke and say it's her bedroom. I don't actually sleep in that bed. But, you know, she's pregnant and it's a double bed, and our daughter likes to climb into that bed every bloody night. So there's no room for me up there. So I think keeping her happy and comfortable is the most important thing. So I have been sleeping on this couch. But at the end of the day, it's not too bad because I do kind of like sleeping on my own. And she's the same way. It might be weird to some people, but for me, it actually kind of works because that's what I'm used to, you know. Space Filth is saying, doing my last Helldiver mission, then I watch from bed. Yeah, have you really? I guess you've been really enjoying Helldivers. I heard there's actually a single player now, or they're working on a single player. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm gonna just try to pack up what I've got out right now, and then just kind of go from there. I'm not going anywhere. I may take a quick little break, but as far as like bringing shit out and organizing stuff, I'm gonna stick to what I've got out right now. I've also got a bunch of bottles of booze. Hey, I just remembered something. It's funny how I'm looking at bottles of real alcohol and I'm actually craving a beer. But a couple days ago, I ended up buying, because once again, girlfriend's pregnant. And I mean, it's a choice. I mean, if you want to be pregnant and drink alcohol, I guess, you know, fill your boots. I wouldn't recommend it. And it's maybe something I'm a little bit against. But she has not been drinking, of course. But I said to her one night, I said, hey, why don't we get fake drunk? And I'll buy some 0.0.0% alcoholic beer. Or non-alcoholic beer. So I got Peroni Zero, and it's fucking delicious. And I forgot that I've still got some beer upstairs, even though it's not beer. So I could drink as much as I want and not feel a thing. But it's funny how I'm looking at all the bottles of actual alcohol that I have, and I could just drink those and get a like nice little buzz, but I'm really enjoying the non-alcoholic stuff. Man grows up in peace. I still like to drink, don't worry. I still enjoy a drink here and there, but the non-alcoholic Peroni beer is delicious. So I'm gonna get one of those actually when I go on my quick little, not hiatus, because that hiatus is done. But now I'll just be taking short breaks here and there while I stream. What should I do? Should I put away a couple things and then just go for a short break? Yeah, I think so. I also have the ADHD tonight, but I also have the option to hook up a third monitor. I just don't know if I want a third monitor. Do I really need one? Like I don't really need a third monitor because I use my tablet to see chat and I still read chat on my second monitor. So anyways, I've got a small monitor on the ground that I'm gonna keep because I could always use it for something, but just not for Man Eats in Peace Live. So we'll leave that on the ground for now. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought. Like just with what we got left, it's still cluttered, but it won't be forever. I started actually, I was off, it's Sunday, so I started doing all of this around 8:30 a.m. Eastern time this morning, and then I had to go over to, we'll just call them my in-laws now at this point, but I went over to their place for dinner, so I left, well, I finished everything around 2, quickly showered, headed over there, got home, spent time with my girlfriend and daughter, then they went to bed, and then I went right back to work. And then I said to myself, why don't I just go live while I set everything up or finish everything? Because the main work was done today during the morning and the afternoon. But just now we're organizing. I'm just ranting. It's just good to be back. It really is good to be back. And it'll be nice when I actually end up doing a stream with like, you know, a designated stream where there's the thumbnail and then we play a game. We all come and hang out. I'm looking forward to doing that again. But I'm actually glad I came on tonight. This is like a nice way to get back into things. Man's beard's starting to go. It's gonna get finished off soon. The gray's taken over, which I can't wait. I'm tired of having the Hulk Hogan mustache. Just take me, Gray. Take me. Completely take me. I'm ready. I think I bought this hat like 2 years ago. Just a basic black hat. I would wear it to like work and stuff when it's really hot. It's still in the bag. Mint condition. It's worth a lot on eBay now. Alright. I'm gonna put the sign back. There's no need to have an open sign in here. Maybe one day if I have enough space and I open up the arcade again. I appreciate that space. I missed everybody, I really did. Like a nice little online family we got here. And I know I shouldn't feel this way because like everybody is entitled to breaks or hiatus or like life gets in the way, but I felt guilty by not being here because like I feel like we all together have built something really special that I am really happy and proud of. And you know, I couldn't have done it without everybody. That's why this is a community. It's not just like a guy speaking, right? Like, but I felt really guilty leaving for as long as I did. It's been kind of eating me up a little bit, so I'm just glad to be back. And I know I shouldn't feel that way, but I'm just speaking the truth. Like, that's just how I felt. All right, folks, I'm going to take just a little break, and then I'll be back when I'm back. I'll try not to be too long. Just got to do a couple things. And upstairs, that's something I forgot to mention. So yeah, like I'm in the basement, so obviously there's stairs, but I haven't really lived in a home since I was living like with my folks years ago, but like we never had stairs. So the last 2 places I lived, there was no stairs, and now I've got stairs, and it's like Notre Dame. So I got to go up the basement stairs to the main floor, then up the upstairs just to use the bathroom, which sucks, but that's okay. So it's nice to have stairs, and the cats have been enjoying it because now they have all these layers of the house to climb, right? And the cats have actually been very happy. They've adjusted well. Jax, I was a little worried about him for the first couple weeks. He got real depressed and was hiding. And I remember the day I brought him here, he was. I've never seen him like so sad and just like lethargic, and so I was really worried about him. But he's adjusting. He's a bit of a fraidy cat, regardless. So there's not much I can do about it. But you know, he hangs out in here. He sleeps with me every night. So it's another reason too. You know, I'm kind of, my cats mean a lot to me. So being down here is also just a way to help Jax, you know, adjust, because he's used to sleeping with me every night. So if I'm like in a room upstairs and he doesn't know where I am, you know, I worry about him. But so anyways, I'm gonna take my break, and I've gone on another rant, so stay tuned, folks. Oh, it's good to say that again, but stay tuned. You're watching Man Eats in Peace Live, and I will be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. Good to be back. Okay. So, I actually only had a sip of this when my girlfriend was having it, but this is Budweiser Zero. I've been drinking Peroni. The Peroni non-alcoholic beer, which is really good. Like, I'm shocked at how good it actually is, considering there's zero booze in it. The Budweiser I didn't like as much. It's almost too light. Like, it just it's just very light. But that was just a sip that I took. So maybe if I have a whole one, I'll have a different opinion, but we shall see. I'm also going to light a candle for some ambiance. We will put that candle right there. All right, so here we go. Cheers, everyone. Going in with a Budweiser Zero. I mean, it smells like beer. It's like if you're drinking like a Coke Zero, but a beer. It's still good. I've gotten really used to drinking the zero stuff, or like the zero sugars, those types of drinks. So yeah, I mean, it's not horrible, but still somewhat refreshing. It's cold too. I mean, it's hot. It doesn't get like horrible down here, but it can get a little muggy sometimes because we actually don't have like central air. We've got like this is the first time in my life I've ever had to put AC in windows, so it's different. I was so used to living at my old place. It was always just cold all year round in there, which was kind of nice too. And it's good for when you have like a computer and all that stuff too, because my computer runs pretty hot sometimes. But hey, it's not bad. I mean, it's not a bad little beer. Hi, Luna. Welcome back. It's the first time Luna has entered the Man Eats in Peace lair. Where should I put my beer? Maybe I'll put it over y'all. We'll set it right there. That works, right? She's having a field day down here. She's like, oh, these things I can look at now and scratch. Stop. Please and thank you. I have a bag of boots and shoes and stuff. Maybe I'll put that out here for now. It's getting a little bit better. It's getting better. It's acceptable in here now. Still got all this stuff on my desk that I gotta mess around with. Maybe I'll put my bottles off camera. You can't see, but I'll put it in the corner for now, just so they're there. It's one less thing to deal with. Spacefield says, we have almost finished our flame loadout on Helldivers. I just need the mech with the flamethrower. Nice. Thought I heard a cat. Don't know where she went. I'll just leave that there for now. That works out okay. Okay, so what we were going to do is make a shelf that has my controllers and my charger, my little charging dock for them. I don't know what level I want to put it on. Maybe I'll put it on, again, nobody can see, so it's not really relevant to what you're seeing, but maybe I'll put it on the lower shelf so it's more flush with my desk. So I don't want to have my controllers on the desk. I want to try to keep it clean. Right now it just looks like shit because there's stuff everywhere, but if I can get that all cleaned up. Yes, I agree. Now that I've got the PC set up again, we will definitely set up a night where I can hop on. Because this is something that I have to keep in mind now is before I was only able to play like my Switch at night, you know, when everyone goes to bed. But now I can technically allot time for PC gaming again. But I have really been enjoying playing the Switch, and I'm playing, for those of you who maybe didn't see earlier, currently running through the adventures of Elliot. Just a J action RPG. Square Enix. A lot of fun. It's like Zelda and Final Fantasy all mixed together. Or like, no, it's like Zelda with like the Octopath Traveler vibe, which is really fun. I'm enjoying myself. So now we've got 2 shelves empty. There we are. Yeah, that works out pretty good. And then I can keep my Switch controllers on there as well. So that's another thing down. Juggernaut Toast. Good to see you, my friend. Let's go. He's back. Sorry I'm late to the party. Hope everyone's night has been good so far. It has been. Started off a little, I guess it was a little boring in the beginning. Because it was just me kind of in dead space. Just getting a few things set up. And then here we are. Now it looks a little bit like the old days again. Okay, so I'll keep this somewhere handy. I can go there for now. Don't know why I have a dry erase marker. That can go in my garbage because there's no use for that. Also got this remote and I don't know what it's for. No idea what this thing's for. So we're just gonna hold on to it until I can figure that out. We've got some power bricks. I've also got my classic Pioneer headphones. I produced 5 albums with these. They ain't pretty, but they still work. Thought I was going to lose my camera there for a minute. Okay, that looks a little bit cleaner now. I remember where I used to keep my other headphones. I think maybe they were in here. What did I used to do with them? Maybe I'll store them in here. It's a mixer I don't ever use. Yeah, that works. I'll put them there. The mixer can go on this fan. It is kind of cozy. I have my, there's a crib behind me right now that is disassembled, so I'm gonna have to put that together at some point. I think it's gonna go upstairs at some point this week. But that's my backdrop right now, is a crib and a fan. That's keeping me a little bit cooler than I was earlier, so that's good. Yeah, I like this setup. I'm glad that the way I've got my desk set up now, it's a little bit shorter than I had it before because I had the tables going long like that, but I've actually got it in like an L configuration now. So everything's a little bit closer to me. Like my PC's like right here now, which is kind of cool to have. But at the same time, I don't really have my classic side profile, so now it's a little bit of like a back side profile, so that will have to do for now. And then I think maybe what I'll do is I'll get a little tiny shelf that I can just kind of put up on the wall where I can keep the camera on that little shelf. That'll be the goal, because I kind of like this, the way it looks. It works. My belts, I did all my laundry, so I've got my belts. My work pants tomorrow, so maybe I'll hang this up with my pants that are drying. And the cats are still here. Actually, Jax is coming off his tree right now. Come on, Jax. Yeah, they've really settled in, which I'm happy. I was worried about Jax for a bit because he wasn't doing well with the move. Yeah, not too bad. I think we're good. Yeah, that's probably as good as we're getting tonight. At least for the setup stuff. I'll leave it there tonight for cleaning up and some setup. Yeah, that's good. I'm happy. Do I dare? You know what? It's funny. I haven't even logged into Steam since I turned on my PC for the first time in like 2 months. Let's hop into Steam. I'm like, I've adjusted to using a controller again, so it's gonna be really weird. Going back into, oh, there's so many updates. Can't even imagine all the updates I gotta do. We may as well just do that now. Arc Raiders, I missed that game. That was fun. Damn, look at all these updates. I miss a lot of these games that I haven't played. Helldivers, I'll update that because I'll be playing with the boys at some point. Gonna probably take like an eternity. Marathon. Does anybody even still play Marathon? Is it even like still active? I'm out of the loop. Pragmata. It's unfortunate because I haven't played these in so long. Like, we did a long stream. The last official stream we did here was Pragmata. But it's like I don't even remember how to play it. There we are. Ready or Not? Like the show? Or is that a game? I'm hoping the internet ends up being okay too. That's the other thing I've been a little concerned about. I think the stream has been coming through no problem though. Even though I'm not really stressing the PC right now, it's just OBS and me talking tonight, but I haven't actually like tried to stream a game with this internet. But I think she's got it, like it's included in the place we live. We live in like a co-op, and it's like one of the units at the co-op. But it's all included internet. So that was nice. I don't have to pay like $170 a month anymore for my own internet. That's nice. Some savings now every month. Right, okay, so Ready or Not. First person SWAT shooter. Well, we're on Steam, right? May as well look it up. How do I do this again? Store. Ooh, what's that? Oh, it's Dead by Daylight. Ready or Not. At least I can still type. I've never been a strong typer, but Ready or Not. Okay. I'll add that to Elite SWAT Commander. Add to wish list. So I don't forget. Oh, visuals are pretty nice. Well, like decent, I guess. Nothing too crazy. Then again, I'm used to looking at a Switch 2 now. So anything PC wise is probably gonna look good. Lots of games to update, that's for sure. It's good to know. I like that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have to, maybe off camera, I'll have to just go through a bunch of games again. Get my mouse keyboard chops back. Shouldn't be too bad getting adjusted again. Everything feels good again. I'm hoping though this Wednesday I'll come back and do like an official stream. I mean, I guess this is kind of an official stream, right? But like we'll play something that night. I'm hoping Wednesday, but again, things can change now, and I'm not going to be able to start at 7 Eastern time anymore. It's just not going to work with the way life is these days. So it's always going to be later now, which I know is going to be tough for some people to come out to, because especially on a weeknight. But that's just kind of the way it has to be now. And I obviously won't be able to stream as long as I used to anymore. So Man Eats and Pieces is still... It's still going to be Man Eats and Pieces. It's just going to be a little bit scaled back when it comes to stream time and just the length of streams as well. Every once in a while I may be able to, you know, do something in like a morning on a weekend, but it's when the little one's up, it's impossible. There's no way to. So I have to wait till basically my girlfriend and daughter are in bed, and then I can come down and stream. So we're looking at like start time usually probably be anywhere between like 8:30 or 9 now Eastern time for Man Eats and Peace Live going forward. It is what it is. Still just like looking around going like, oh, how can I organize all of this? Gonna have to move my Echo Dot though. Maybe I'll just put it behind. Alexa. She can hear me. You know what I think I'll do? Just for old time's sake. I'll turn on a game. Guess I can't really like turn on a game. I'm gonna load a game. Since the computer is already on. I don't know why I go to this game. For some reason I always go to Brotato. When I just feel like playing something real quick. Have a good night, Space Filth. Thanks again for coming out. I really appreciate it. And it's good to see everybody. It really is. Yeah, let's put on Brotato. Just to play something kind of in the background. And I'll turn the music off. I'm just going to turn the whole game volume down. We're just going to play with Bossa Nova music. Because that's how we roll. How do I change the sound or the settings for all the games again? Where is it? Rotato. I guess I could just turn the music off. Is it not showing? I guess I could do video. No, not video capture. Game capture. Where are you? Let's put you on Potato. There we are. Okay. We're going to turn the music off. There we are. Let's see if I still remember where all this stuff is. Cameras. There we are. Look at that. It's like the old days. I don't really remember how to play it. Well, I mean, it's not that hard of a game. It's just... Oh, I'm already in the middle of a wave. Alright, let's do it. Hey, we're back on PC. Oh, man's getting rusty, I guess. Getting used to D-pads and joysticks again. I guess you call them thumbsticks, right? I'll actually turn down the volume just a bit more. Oh, is it 25? Ah, that's fine. That's not too bad, right? I know this game isn't really like pushing my computer too far, but no, we don't want to lock that. Let's just do that. Just realized it says road to Vostok. Let's get rid of that. There we are. The wrong game. The last time we used this skin. Not doing so well. Killed 20,000 enemies. That's what I just got. Now, I haven't played a lot of Brotato. Like probably a few hours within like tons of little sessions here and there, but it's a fun game. These roguelike bullet hell, bullet heaven games. Sometimes they're just fun to put on when you just want to play something. Maybe not relaxing, but just something that's a little mindless. Oh, I lost. Alright, well that was fun. What else can I just throw on? Let's see what we got. Bejeweled. That's just too basic. Why is it still showing Brotato? Super Blood Hockey. Oh yeah, forgot I had that. Let's Slay the Spire. Just want to keep it really basic right now. Hey, Peggle. I'm going to put Peggle on. Now we're really going basic. Whoop. See if I can just turn the sound off. Well, not off, but put it to like that. Maybe you can turn the music down. Music. Here we are. Adventure. I haven't played a Peggle game in a long time. Should probably change the game capture. Peggle. Will it even come up? We shall see. Uh-oh. Come on, game. Work. Well, that's not good. Why is it not working game capture? What is going on? Peggle. Come on, Peggle, work. No, nobody can see. That's not good. Oh, what's going on? It's not letting me do game capture. Can't get it to go on the whole screen. Well, that kind of sucks. Guess we're not playing Peggle. I'm also finding that this monitor I'm using is really, really dark. Here's the... No, I don't want that to work. How can we do this without it? No! Work! This is the problem when I have the monitor using the exact same remote. It brings it up on my other one. Oh, that's not good at all. Come on now. Brightness. Oh. It's like, why is Balatro taking so long to come on? I haven't played this in a while either. I haven't played anything in a while. I think I turned the music off last time. Just double checking. Yeah, music's off. We've got our, what do you call it? Bossa Nova music. That's good. All right. A little rusty on this. Sword hand, rank. What do I do again? Juggernaut Toast says, I'll probably keep this on in the background as I fall asleep. I hope you have a good rest of your night, man. Glad to see you back. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. It's good to be back. It's good to see everybody again, too. And I hope you rest well, my friend. I'll probably be going to bed shortly myself. Well, not so much bed, but just unwinding a little bit. I mean, this has been a nice way to unwind as well, but yeah, I still got a few things I got to organize just out there, bring some stuff back in. And then I got work tomorrow as well. And we've got this wonderful heat wave coming. Can't wait. I wonder if... I guess I'll just play this first. We have, what, 3 discards? I'm gonna just discard these, see what we get. 2 pair? Yeah, we'll play that. What do we got now? 3 of a kind. Two pair. am I supposed to do? 5,000? What if I risk? Let's see, we got a 5. Ah, nothing. We have one more discard. Let's just go for it. Come on, 5. Ooh, there we go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. That's a straight. Come on. This is our last chance. Will we do it? We did it. There we go. It was worth the risk. That was close. I'm a little rusty when it comes to this stuff. I'm trying to remember how this all works. I feel like I'm starting from a run I already had started before. I feel like this is a little... Like I have all these jokers up here. So this must have been like a game I had played whenever. Uranus. Sure. Not really playing for skill right now. There we are. Do we have any more? Nope. I have $1. Can't do anything else. Oh, the odds are coming. That means it's going to be time for me to head out soon too. Big blind. Sure. See if we get a 4. Nope. Alright, well, I'll just do 2 pair. Oh, wait. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight flush. That worked out. Will we do it? Got a couple more discards. Why don't I just do 3, 4, 5. Trying to go for 6. Come on, 6. No, we didn't get a 6. We do have 2 pair though. We only got one more hand. Let's see if we can pull anything off. 2, 3, 4. No. 3 of a kind. That's it. Don't think we're gonna do it. It's hard to say. Probably not. But we can add. Well, we can at least put those 2 there. Gives us a couple extra chips. See what happens. That might do it. Oh yeah, we're good. There we go. Just made it. Alright, we need 10,000 for this one. Will we do it? I don't know. 3 of a kind. You know, I just realized I'm not gonna have enough room to use a wheel in this room. Shit. That's not good. Yeah. Oh damn. What am I gonna do? Yeah, because my chair doesn't go back far enough. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out. It's not good. Not good at all. I may have to use like some really uncomfortable crap chair. It's not good. Yeah, how the hell is this gonna work? Well, maybe. Actually, I may be able... I don't know. I may be able to pull it off. It's gonna be tight. Hope for the best, I guess. I sure hope I can fit my wheel in, because I don't know what I'm going to do. There'll be no way to really play this. What's this? I'm just gonna pick a bunch of cards, I guess. Oh, that's right. Okay. Nope. Nope. Pretty sure I'm gonna fail this one. That's okay though. Once this ends, I'll call it a night. Let's just do it. One more hand. See if we can do anything. Let's see what we get. Nope. That's all she wrote. Well, we tried, right? And that's Balatro. And also, folks, that is the end of our stream. Well, it's good to be back. It's very good to be back. I appreciate everybody who came out tonight. Thank you again for not forgetting about your man who eats in peace. It really means the world. I thought maybe, maybe it just, if I vanish for a little bit, people will move on to something else, and that's okay. But that wasn't the case, and it was nice to see some of you. And I hope to see maybe some of our other friends and Man Eats in Peace family members on a later stream. How do I do this again? Give me 1 second to think. It's been a minute. I should probably get this lined up before I go. I am Man of Man Eats in Peace, and you've been watching Man Eats in Peace live, kind of. More so in the end of this stream. The beginning, I don't know what to call that. But the ending of this is pretty much Man Eats in Peace live in my new studio with a crib behind me in pieces. But yes, I am Man of Man Eats in Peace, and you've been watching Man Eats in Peace live. And I wish you well. Thank you again to everybody who came out to hang out and watch Man play games in peace. It means a lot. Until next time, folks, take care of yourselves. I don't remember what I say at the end. I'm not the type that says I'll see you on the next one. I don't remember what I say. I'm going to have to look this up. I'm going to have to do my homework. Get back into the swing of things, but take care of yourselves. Until next time. I think that's what I say.